another stream. Tonight we're going to be flying as Link 5401 from Wellington to Queenstown in the Majestic -8 Q400. The aircraft's currently in its cold and dark stage, but we're going to just send this flight plan off to Vatsim. So whoever hops on knows what we're doing, and then we can get underway for our departure. So like I said, need our checklist here. They will help us. It's not the checklist that we want, but that is. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and jump in the cockpit and we'll get the passengers on board and we'll get underway for our departure. Alrighty. Starting with the flight deck safety checks. It would help if I unpause the flight sim. Go ahead and start the APU. Main bus time is time. Circuit breakers, they are over there, they be all checked in. Leads are on, no, I mean correction, they are off. Let's go check here. Circulation fans are on, emergency lights are armed, fuel. We actually need to turn those on, bike brake on. No steering is off. And all we have to do now is load the FMSC.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our -8 Q400. I'm just waiting for the last of the luggage.
So we'll accept those. We'll go ahead and do our flight plan. So we're departing from Nzwn, which is Wellington, to Nzqn. Message there, take that away. Nzqn. There, NZ. Oh my god, what's wrong with me tonight? There we go. So our flight plan looks like our departure. Is there a SID 5? Wrong one again. 3-4 seems to be 5 departure. Alrighty, so if we go to lists, airway from Papa, we're taking the hotel. Hotel 364, which is 1 to Wellington, and we go back anyway, and from the Wellington VOR, take the Hotel 221, which is 4 to Christchurch, 5. Christchurch VOR, taking the Yankee 266. Plus, anyway, where is it? Yankee 266, which is 19. To Alrav, which is 4. And then we should be in for the Alrav to Bravo arrival, which I think is for wrong. Alrav to Bravo arrival. 1, 2, 3 transition. Taking out and Foxtrot. Jesus Christ. Get rid of all these no links. That would be very bad. Cool. So let's go to fuel. Basic weights, which was over here, but decided to go away. Have to open PFPX again, but that is fine. Should have written this down, but you know, don't listen and don't think. Alrighty. So we're on flight plan. Oh my god, flight plan still doesn't want to. I mean, FX doesn't want to load. It has been so brilliant. Alrighty, there we go. So, oh my god, did it delete? Oh my god, did it? Scheduled. Oh my god, serious? 54. Join. Nzwn-Nzqn souls on board. Whoops. Alrighty, so our zero fuel weight, which is basic, 2150, 1150, enter. We have 70 souls on board. Cargo. Alright, 2, 3. Is it a fuel rate? 21. Correction. Cargo is 3150. 3150. Ready, cargo. Cargo, we have. Correction now, basic WT. Which is. Yep, so that's all correct. Alternates, we have 783. Oh, 783. The hold, we have. And extra. Fuel, tank 1, we have 1415. Tank 2, 1425. So there we are. Our FMC is prepped and set for departure. We just need to nav source change. Cruising at 21Z, which is right there. Good speed, like fly by that. Unicom 1228. And we'll just continue to. There we go. We'll start the before start checklist now. Trims. Going 3 units to the right. Doors are closed, passenger signs are on. Beacon is red. EPU is minimum and off. Packs are off for the start. Signal power's off. Quickly go ahead and do the fire test. Fire tests are checked. Alrighty, let's go ahead and we can start engine number 2. Engine spoiling.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our airline, we would like to welcome you on board of our Dash 8 Q400. The flight time today will be approximately 2 hours. Would you please fasten your seatbelts and
Go ahead and start one now.
If you want to use any
One's rising.
equipment, we would kindly ask you to contact us first. For takeoff and landing, these devices must be switched off, and the cellular phones may not be used during the entire flight. We wish you a pleasant stay on board.
Engine 3 stabilized. Engine 2 stabilised, engine 1's stabilised as well. Go off the after start checklist. APU off.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we
Main
have
bus
your
tyre
attention to
off.
the international safety regulations. This aircraft
Electric
has 6
panel
doors at the exit.
is check
Two exits are located
condition
in
levers.
two at the wings and two at the
Full
back.
forward.
They are marked with the exit sign.
Auto
There
feather
remain 15
selected.
path markers
Fuel
on the
pumps
floor
on.
leading to these exits. Each
Hydraulics.
is equipped with the safety belts. To fasten the
Flaps.
seatbelt, put the two ends together. Tighten it by pulling the loose end.
Nose steering.
To unfasten the seatbelt, lift the upper part of the belt. The life vest is located
Is
on
on.
and is sealed in a plastic bag.
Bleeds
When instructed to do so,
on
close the
and
bag.
minimum.
Pull the life vest out. Pull the life vest over your head. Fasten the life vest by connecting the hooks to the ring. Pull the struts until the life vest
De-ice not required at this time.
When leaving the aircraft, pull the
Ice
threads
protection
to the
is
life
set.
vest over the ring.
TCAS
The threads
is
will
now
coincide, pulling the additional air into the
on.
life vest. For more detailed information, please refer to the safety instruction card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your
Alrighty, let's start taxiing towards runway 34. Taxi checks, brakes checked, taxi light on, Euro dampers on, cabin is secure, taxi checks complete. Clear right, and we clear left. Ready, let's go ahead and do the full lineup checks. Lineup, control, clear, anti-collision lights on. Anti-ice is on. Alrighty.
Cabin crew proceeds for departure.
Oh, that's great. It's raining. I need to grab the Q&H real quick. The seats. Righty, let's go. Don't know what the beeping was for, but you know. Oh no, what's it doing here? V1 and rotates. Positive rate. Gear up. Jesus. Blimey, me, mate. You flip 5. Flip up. Oops, don't know why that was set. Okay, some turbulence. Carrying some quite severe turbulence. I mean moderate turbulence. time limit is seen to make it those are all off. Have sleep. Alrighty, so currently in our climb phase, holding at 210 knots roughly. Hello, what? Okay. Start easy to climb. Seatbelt lights can go off. These can go off. Slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, we instruct you to keep your seatbelt fastened during the entire flight. Please observe that this flight is a non-smoking flight.
So about to pass 140, just passed it then. Leveling off at flight level 210. Yeah, cruise until we reach Queenstown. not that long from our top of climb, just passing, just about to pass 190. 2,000 feet to go. And then it's just going to be a slow and steady cruise. Actual 360 no scope. Wait, what did I just say? I see nothing. It's because no one's watching, yay! That's level 210. Bingo. Reduce the RPM to 850 while leaving the condition levers in full.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Some nice day through some time. I can find cabin services within, so enjoy some wine and refreshments. If there's anything else you require, please ask for flight attendants or assistants. Once again, on behalf of the entire flight crew,
jump seat right here. You know, Queenstown trialling nights chime landings with their new lights they have now. Runway lights, I mean. Oh! I'll switch then. I think I might switch when I'm on approach. And we'll see how that'd be a good idea. Switch. I'll switch it to the current time on approach and we'll see how we go. See how the lights are. I know they probably won't be replicated in the sim, but you know, nighttime landing in Queenstown's always interesting. Whether it goes down good or not. Very interesting. Oh my god. Arrow. What does that sound? In-flight entertainment? It's playing through my headset. Now we got quite a while. We might be in flight for quite a while. It could take time. Well, let's check out the weather. It's the almighty Queenstown. Hero. If we go to weather, and we go all the way to the bottom, Queenstown, winds 040 degrees, 8 clouds broken, 200, ceiling 200, holy shit, temperature 6, QNH 1002, stability greater than 35 kilometers. Ceiling 200 feet. Jesus. Yep, so 0408, 35, broken 200, temperature 06, 2.05, QNH 002. Remarked altitude. So it's only. I'm on TS if you are. I'll jump on now. What? So I don't hear it.
Connected.
Wrong one.
Disconnected.
Lights.
Connected.
G'day. G'day. We need to go down to the pussy lab.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
Oh, g'day. Is it working?
Wait, what?
It's working, right?
What's working?
I'm gonna say it's working.
What's working?
My mic.
Oh yeah, it's working. Yep. So what did you say about Queenstown?
Yeah, I heard on the news that they were trialing flights at night time.
Oh.
I'll try and bring it. I'll try and find the link.
Night flights, eh?
Yeah, apparently it was an A320.
Yeah, New Zealand 613. Just looking at it now. Queenstown widening its runway from 30 to 45 meters. That's alright, I guess.
I didn't realise they were doing that too.
No, it says down the. Oh, I know you got the wrong one. It says.
I'm just studying for my exams next week.
What for?
Management and accounting.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
Very interesting. At the back of my book, there's like a whole summary of every section.
Right.
So I'm just going through all that, and it's actually bringing back some of the ideas early in the year.
Oh, yeah, here it says on this article, it says resulting safety case approved by both New Zealand's Civil Aviation Authority and Australian Civil Aviation Safety Authority in 2014 required 67 in. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Oh, yeah, required 67 operational enhancements, including Queenstown Airport widening its runway from 30 to 45 metres, Airways New Zealand installing a comprehensive aerial nautical aerial nautical mile lighting package, including runway taxi and apron lights. Employing the full capability of the existing RNP technology. And what else does it say? Development of current onboard flight procedures to de-peak pilot workload to decision altitude.
True. Sounds quite expensive.
Yep, and it says QAC and Airways New Zealand completed the airport's $19.65 million runway and lighting upgrade in April.
Wow.
Just for lights and extending the runway. I mean, widening it.
Whoa.
19.65.
I wonder how they kept operation while they were widening the runway.
They might have closed the airport.
No, that would they would lose so much money.
Yeah, it would take time. I don't know.
I reckon they did. I reckon they done it at night because obviously they didn't have night landings.
Oh yeah, because they're only installing things.
Widening the runway would be easy too. It's extensions. It'd be like doing a new. Oh, you got to put a foundation down and everything, I guess. But I don't know.
True. Oh, exciting. Never flew into Queenstown, actually. Well, I actually never been to Queenstown.
I've never been either, but I've done the approach. It's so awesome,
Should be fun.
especially in the Q400, man.
Oh yeah, what was it? Who commented? What scenery add-ons was that when landing? Wait, what was it? It was... Where am I looking? Queenstown... where is it? Yeah, I had a real air traffic controller comment on one of my videos, giving me some
nice.
feedback. He's a Queenstown Tower controller, I believe he was.
What comment? Oh, what page?
I'm trying to find it now, actually.
Facebook or YouTube?
Oh no, on YouTube on one of my videos he was watching. Where was I flying out of
One thing I would recommend, if you're really going into aviation after school, is talk more clearly
Mm.
instead of mumbling. Because I noticed you try to talk quite fast when you're talking to ATC.
And oh wait. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes when I don't hear ATC, I'll mumble like the clearance back. Because like I've got like I don't know what do you call it? Wait, where's my settings? Like the thing where like makes the controller's voice sound like it's coming through radio, whatever you call that.
Oh
You,
yeah,
you can
yeah, I
disable
know
it.
what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
VHF simulation. Yeah, well, I've got that enabled. Sometimes I can't hear the air traffic controller, so I'll be like, just say it gives me the link. Like, oh, I think what's the one? Always gives me. Oh, I think it's Palo, something, and I'll just be like, I have one Quebec departure. Just like mum, I'll be like, oh yeah, Kobe cleared to Sydney via 5 fan route, the to Papa departure runway. I'm just like pretend I said it, but I'll just say, oh yeah, I heard one Quebec and that's about it. So I think I got it right. Good enough.
Yes.
Analytics. If I go there, how much money? I should.
Oh, I was meant to come down to Christchurch the other day.
Oh really?
Mm.
What for?
There was a conference on for music managers.
Oh yeah. Where am I now? Just past the Christchurch VOR.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Not too far to go
Tony
now.
Atkins.
An hour?
What's his name? Yeah,
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
He said, just a heads up, the NPOV1 Alpha /1 Bravo are RNP AR only, A320 /B738s are the only aircraft that currently carry out these approaches / departures at Queenstown, so, which I was given that with a Q300 for some reason, but I didn't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, well, in a simulator,
Yeah.
you know. But in saying that, if you want to do it properly,
Yeah, exactly.
you do the right ones,
Yeah,
eh?
and he was like, so you should be doing the Epix 1 Charlie, Epix 1 Charlie off runway 05 or the NPOV 1 Delta off runway 02. These are the GNSS SIDS or Epix 1 Papa / NPOV 1 Sierra or 1 Tango, which are the published visual departures for GNSS. Other than that, nice video. And then I was like, real. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, this is Vatsim, and I filed the wrong. I think I filed the wrong SID. The ATC didn't notice, but gave me the SID anyways. And he was like, oh no worries, boss. Any questions? Hit me up. I'm a controller at Queenstown Tower.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
And that's why I thought he was saying that he was on Vatsim, and I was like, real controller or Vatsim controller. He was like, huh. And he was like, oh no, he's like, real, huh? Wouldn't have a clue what Vatsim is.
Yeah, well, totally different way and procedures, eh?
Yeah. I just know, good feedback, good feedback.
Let's give him a shout out.
A shout out, Mr. Tony Atkins, our Queenstown controller. What am I inbound on?
I suggest you do a video for your Patreon too.
Yeah, I know, I just created that like the other night. I shouldn't
Yeah, I
really
saw it. I had a look.
shouldn't really put a link in when it's not really finished, but you know.
Oh no, don't do that. Not when it's not finished.
Well, actually, I kind of like skipped the video and it's like, yeah, it's because I was like doing something else at the time, but you know, it's work in progress, progress and yep, progress, yep,
Oh yep.
yep. Oh, don't you just love how prepared it is? Oh my god, look at the Alps, Southern Alps.
I can't see anything. It's all cloud.
I'm looking that way now. Bit of a glitchy thing. Yeah, ceiling's at 200 at Queenstown.
Yeah, so the visibility is going to be quite low.
It is. And I'm on. What did I say I was on?
Oh, there's the Alps.
Where am I? Oh,
Got to remember, there's a bit of lag on my end.
yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's my fault actually. I think I put a delay in when
Oh no, that's fine.
streaming.
That's fine. It's easy on the servers too.
Where am I? There, the only one flying in New Zealand. Low. LRAV 2 Bravo arrival. Let's go to AIP New Zealand and see what that looks like.
I don't know what's wrong with my FSX, but it won't install on my computer, and P3D just doesn't like my computer. So FSX worked on this computer, and I was trying to install it, and now it doesn't want to install. I'm going to say it's Windows 10.
Yep, Windows 10.
But I did run it in compatibility mode for Windows 7, and that didn't work.
I would not know then.
It was unfortunate.
What's the weather? Weather. Let's see if it's been updated. Nzwn-Nzqn, which is right there. 24 minutes ago. Here we go. Winds 040, which would make you're flying into the wind, when you're landing.
That is correct.
So you'd be landing runway. Wait, what is there? 0523. Would be 05?
Sorry, which way is the wind coming?
0408. Or would it be 23?
Yeah, it'll be 05.
Yeah. Well, visibility's dropped. It was 35, but now it's 25 kilometers. Temperature 6 knots. Unusual for Queenstown. Really.
What's Vatsim? You know how you can see everyone on Vatsim? What's the web browser version?
Other way, VetView.
That's it.
Yeah, VetView. Yeah, the only one flying in New Zealand. Oh well. That's alright. Oh wow, yeah, you can tell that ceiling's low. Shit. Can't even see the ground.
Man, I wish I could do control, but just don't have enough time. I'd happily learn to do just the controlling part.
Yeah, no, it's easy. Like you can do it on a laptop. Like you can do it anywhere.
Yes, you don't actually need the sim, eh?
Yeah, no, you don't need the sim. It's just a simple client.
Maybe I should do the exam for it during my holiday.
It's quite easy, to be honest. I just don't want to control.
Oh, I'll control happily. I'd love it.
Yeah, I think you start off in, you get your tower rating, then you have to stay in Auckland and do a certain amount. So you have to get like trained at certain airports, but I think you have to start at Auckland. Which is alright because that's where mainly everyone flies, to be honest.
That sucks. I wanted to start in Napier.
I mean, you can do that once you're done at Auckland.
Yeah, that's fine. Auckland will be easy, I reckon. Not easy.
Meaning that I could be wrong because I haven't taken the exam, but you know.
I better log into my Vatsim actually, because my login might have expired.
True, that could be deactivated.
I can't remember my password or my ID.
Oh, rip. Oh, guess what? I can find your ID. For you.
Can you?
Yeah. Div, which you should come up when it wants to load. There we go. Nzwn-Nqn. Are you ready to copy?
We're ready to copy.
Your Vatsim ID, which is the only thing I can see, is 1272067.
Alright, so I got 1272067.
Yep, that's your thing. Let's have a look at your statistics. Oh wait, is this your statistics?
Are you able to give me that again?
127.
I found it.
Hero. Shit. What is it? Well, yeah, 05. Yep, read that one. What did I say? I was inbound. The improv 2 Bravo. Oh yeah, so I did file. I need to go to me FMC. Flight plan, menu, arrival. Runway 05, so I'll be coming in from the valley, lakeside, whatever. LRF 1 Alpha arrival. Runway 05 transition. With the RNAV Foxtrot approach. No, actually RNAV Golf approach. With the ethical transition. There we go. Now let's have a look at that. If we can. If I remembered how to do it. Never mind. There we go. Whoa. Move that down. So there's the. So there's our star. The LRAV1 Alpha. So I guess that starts when. Yeah, that starts when we finish the RNAV Golf. No, RNAV. Yeah, RNAV Golf approach. Which, if I go back and look for the RNAV. There we go, RNAV Golf. What is this? Foxtrot Golf. Yeah, so we start at Sungu. Nope, looking at the wrong direction. No, we're coming from the opposite side, so we're coming from the west. Starting at Q400 Q780 to Onadu. Aerodrome surrounded by mountainous terrain, visual circuit. That's interesting. But you're still watching the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see what I'm seeing here, which is it playing? I hope it is. Yeah, it is. Okay.
What am I looking at?
The one on the where it says visual circuit. So you can either go around if I'm looking at it right. You'll go.
Sorry. Hang on, give me a sec. Which one am I looking at?
Like the one
Because I'm a bit behind.
The one I'm very zoomed into right now, where it says caution aerodrome surrounded by mountainous terrain.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm right, which I think I might be, which at the QN603, I mean no, at the Queenstown VOR, that's the hill I'm assuming, where you have to do a circuit around. So you can either go right at the VOR, left at the VOR, and circle around and overfly runway 05. Wait, am I looking at this right? I think I am.
No, that's right.
Yeah, so yeah, you turn left
Or
at the
you can
VOR.
turn left or
you
turn
could turn
right.
yeah, or you could continue turning right and fly around the mountain and go in for runway 2. Oh wait, no, never mind, I've got it. So if you turn left, you're going in for 05. If you go right, you're going in for 23.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought
So
it was.
you have to turn left.
Yeah. So, or you can go
For this
straight
approach.
in. Which, if I go back to the RNAV approach. No, I will have to do that circuit. Okay. Should I do it at night or should I stay at daytime?
No, just stay or it's too much hassle.
Yeah. So visual circuit. Okay, that should be interesting. So at INCOV. Gotta remember that. Get rid of that now. Get rid of that. Oh, look. Getting distracted. Forgetting what to do. Alrighty.
Microphone muted.
Quickly go through the descent checklist. So the GPW flaps, we'll be using flap 15. And we need to start our descent down to 15,000. Oh, put the sound back on. Makes it more better.
Microphone activated.
Oops. Approach. do you know how the Q400 slows down if it's taxiing too fast?
I'm pretty sure you just bring down one engine.
Yeah, no, yeah, they use the thrust of the engines. They're that powerful.
Yeah.
They just put them to idle and it'll pretty much make them go in reverse even though they're not even using the reverse thrust.
Yes.
Pretty interesting.
I noticed that when I had a tutu with it the last time I played with the Q400 when it actually worked.
God, need a terrain on, obviously. Oh, it's already on.
Are you descending?
Yep, that just started. Starry. Power of Ek luck between 170 and 160. Okay. Should be easy enough. Now that's a worry.
Well, you're not supposed to say that.
Getting orange warning. High oil temperature. Oh no, never mind, it's team's starting to increase. Oh my god, look at that. So what are we doing here? Going that way. Don't want to touch that. Wait, are you able to view it in 1080p?
Yep.
Oh, just look at that reflection of the sun off the airframe. It's beautiful.
We will look shortly.
Beautiful.
That's nice. I love the Q400. I wouldn't mind flying the ATR though, only because
Yeah.
it'll have different landing physics.
Yeah, which is only good provided they made a really good one.
Yeah, well, Majestic should catch up.
Yeah. I mean, they should finish off their Q300 they designed.
Maybe.
It's not really that, to be honest. And what I found out, which was quite surprising, we had the 732s. They usually cancelled cancelled IFR as soon as they started entering the valley and they started visual flying it,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
which would be fun. Yeah, they like pretty much where I am. Well, where I'm at 170 now. They'll disconnect the autopilot and fly manually.
Yep.
Which would be cool, to be honest. Flying a 7.3 manually into Queenstown.
All the way in.
Yeah. Have you seen the documentaries about it?
Not into Queenstown, no.
I mean, like see if I can. Oh yeah, here we go. No, here we go. Message on the TeamSpeak there. It's the first half. You'll probably find it when carrying watching. Oh, they're quite long, like 8 minutes. It'll be interesting to watch.
Have a look later.
Alrighty. So if I'm right, MC continue down to 1, 2, stuff.
Your display's a mess.
Ah, it's actually showing it very good. So if once I cross, well, I don't know how you spell that, be flying pretty much straight, if I'm sure, and kill, make the zoom out more, yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Is that your missed approach on there as well?
It's actually my... Wait. From Ibabu, I should be tuning back. Ibabu, there it is. Back to @kill. Then QN780. Oh no, yeah, no, it makes sense. So I'm pretty much tracking X-Fox, if that's how you pronounce it, and then flying through that. I think it's just to basically kill altitude, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But if you look at the FMC and the map, it makes sense.
Oh,
so,
okay.
so I'm pretty much tracking all the waypoints to Ibabu, which you should see when I zoom out, and then it turns me 180 back, tracking @kill, which I'm crossing right now, and then it starts the approach into Queenstown, the RNAV Gulf. And that's it. No, it does, yeah, no, it does make sense. It just looks like a clusterfuck.
It does make sense. It does make sense now. I look at it.
Cheers. I really need a sky, to be honest. Been using rings.
Why is that? What's wrong with it?
Because when I inject weather, it like literally changes the whole weather.
Oh.
Like it literally, like if there was like a patch of clouds, oh, you'll probably see it. Like, there's like a patch of clouds in a certain place, and then all the clouds will disappear.
You want smooth transitions, eh?
Yeah, like blend in well with what active sky does. And it simulates turbulence and wind shear and all that, which Rex doesn't. And when flying the PMDG like 7 and 300, those require active sky next to use the weather radar. So that's why I don't really use the weather radar. Alrighty. Trim the rudder back up. Approach 7H 002 proceeds. Continue onto 8,000. Well, actually, I shouldn't be making my own altitude. Should be following the star. It's not that one. It's that one. What am I tracking now? Track 249 via Meg. Oh, hey, Gospa. It's 130. 0, so I should level off here actually. Yeah, this makes total sense here. Track that way, then it come in there. If I look out the window, the other sequence done. Where is it? I think I've quite over it actually. Oh no, there it is under that layer of cloud. Oh no, there it is right there.
She looks like a beauty.
Yeah, got Queenstown orbit, so you should see a dash 8 on the ground. Usually spawns in with it. Yeah, no, so we're about, so yeah, that hill which I'm looking at, zoom right into, I should be circling that. Yep, I think I know what I'm doing.
Well, I hope so. You're the pilot.
Oh yeah, we all hope so, to be honest.
You'll be right.
Alrighty, crossing map, cross at or above 120. Pass that now actually. Track 222 via Evgur to Ibavu. I cross Ibavu between 120 and 0,000. So I think I might send down to the 0,000. Oh, and guess what I forgot to turn on?
Anti-ice?
Seatbelt signs.
Oh, wow.
Rip. Oh, they probably would have knew to sit down anyways. Yeah, nah, anti-ice is on.
Your flight attendants would have been onto it. They would have felt the descent.
Yeah. What do we want now? Fuel transfers, fuel pumps, standby use, hydraulics, passenger signs on. That's what checklists are for. Caution panel is black and cabin is secure. Oh yeah, the mountains though, shit, that's very nice.
Oh, beautiful. Bloody nice at 1080p. Imagine 4K.
Oh shit, mate, you'll be flying real life.
I wouldn't mind doing virtual reality flight sim.
Yeah, I want track IR, it'd be much easier to be honest.
Oh, track IR even. Yeah, because you've got to see where all your controls are still, don't you?
Yeah. Don't have to really keep pressing the mouse button, like I have to look around.
You press the mouse button to look around?
Yeah. Because it's like default is dock.
Oh, easy. Oh, that's what it is.
That's why you keep hearing clicking sounds when I keep trying to look somewhere.
Yeah.
Here we go. making our 180-degree turn, which I shouldn't be looking at that anymore. I should be looking at the approach. Okay. What are we on? RNA Foxtrot.
Why didn't you just land this way? Why didn't you just oh, because you're doing that. Yeah, don't worry. Don't just disregard.
Well, I actually can. I can just continue out the scene, go into the visual, or just do the visual circuit. I mean the visual straight in, or do the visual circuit.
Visual circuit sounds me.
Yeah, a lot more turns, a lot more terrain. Pull up.
Yeah, well.
Well, actually, I can disable that if I.
Don't do that.
You know, I wouldn't want to do that because I might end up knocking a tree over and knocking the gear off, or even the wing. Oh, holy shit! There's a lake up here. I mean, on top of the mountains.
Yes, there is. That would make sense with all that ice.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But
Is it cold down there at the moment?
6 degrees it says it's supposed to be. Oh, I'm reading this chart so wrong. Yes. Alrighty, track actual. So we should begin. So I should be leveling off right about in 100 feet. Right about
Excuse me.
60. And level off there. And we continue out of scenes once we begin at kill, which is where we should be starting the approach. Yeah, I think I know. Is he going that way? Queenstown BOR, which I hope is in my FMC. No, but it doesn't matter because I'm flying visually anyways, the autopilot will be off. Across that mountain, pretty much do a circle around that. Oh yeah, okay, this should be in.
Have fun, man.
Help if I knew actually how to read charts.
Oh, that'll come.
But by what I'm doing, it looks I'm doing things alright.
You know, there's a lot of YouTube videos like online, eh?
Well,
You can learn on YouTube.
I mean, just learn by yourself. Did you see my Lukla video?
Which one?
My Lukla stream?
Nah.
I think there's a video you should watch anyways. Oh look. Hi, who's that? ET Gaming and Aaron. How's it going? You know, I was flying a Twin Otter from Kathmandu to Lukla. Let's just say, the landing didn't really go well. Got a good view of Mount Everest though.
Where's that?
Nepal.
Oh, yes.
You know Lukla, the world's hardest approach, smallest
Yeah.
runway. No chance to go around. Yeah, this is making total sense now. I think I was actually reading it right.
Oh dear. My internet.
How long have we been in flight? 1 hour and 12 minutes
From where?
from Wellington.
Sounds about right.
Flying a bit faster. I was actually pretty surprised. It's pretty easy to handle with the speed, even though the Q400 I think doesn't have an auto throttle.
No, it shouldn't.
No, it doesn't.
You got the, know how to feather though, eh?
No, not really. I think I know what you mean though. I just brought the propeller RPM back down to 850 and it pretty much just holds the speed at where it is.
Yeah, it's same. It's just kind of the same thing, eh?
Instead of leaving it in full power. I mean full RPM.
Props need that feathering.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I keep getting rid of the star. Alrighty, between Atco 10,000, 8,500, okay. Cool. Oh, that mountain, promising, honest. We'll continue down 8.
Is that another 180 turn, is it?
Yeah, 180 turn, yeah. I hope it did right. Maybe like go.
You'll gain more ground if it's a left turn.
Yeah, there's hills over there. Speed down. And high on the speed down. Where does that go? QN669, 7,700, so 7,700. Hopefully we cross QN669 at that altitude and we're gonna overspeed. My heading's select now. Slightly left of track. Direct 24, and we'll start right turn now. Alright. Oh, I'm getting awfully close to that mountain, which is very good. You're on.
$2,500.
That's the sign. Nadu 8,300, okay. 5,800. Pin would really help if I had one right now. $7,700. Continue. Nav select. Continue down to 5,800. And there we are. Alrighty.
Beauty.
2007.
Man, this is nice.
Oh, we hope so. $4,700. So the approach chart only shows how far I should descend to in a straight and approach. So I think I might stay at 4,700. So I'll disconnect the autopilots and continue it visually. Yeah, there we go. Our nav approach. Yeah, just activated. Alrighty, so let's go off FMS 2. Nav hold. Actually, FMS 1. Heating down to 4,000. Actually, no, there we are. Autopilot disengage. Manual flight. You can tell when I'm flying, like plane shaking everywhere. That's funny. According to this, I should be flying over this mountain, so I will do that. Flight menu, arrival, approach. I've got no time for this. I'm in the visual circuit. Oh, it's not your flights. Rudder is trimmed down to 0. Yeah, there we go. We can just see the airport off to our 12 o'clock. Poppies are just coming into sight. And there goes the call out. Gear can go down. actually see, if you look on my display, on my nav currency display, like it says there's only one line, but I'm looking at the co-pilot side because that's the one where the approach is set into, not my side, so I'm just gonna try and attempt to follow that while doing the visual circuit. So what is it, 10, 15, sweet. So we're looking at coming at about 138 knots, 135 knots. Got a second up of that. They have visibility though.
Especially for Queenstown at this time of year.
God. Damn, that visibility is really low. At less than 1 kilometer. Can't see anything.
1,000.
We've got this.
You always rely on your instruments.
Well, we're not flying VFR.
Not flying VFR to Wellington. I mean, flying IFR then. Should be right. You should level off here. There's a mountain right there, so let's continue out again. Let's plan some more. Oh yeah, there we go. So starting our base. And yeah, we got this easy. 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 This is we track IR would be good.
Yeah, especially turning into that airport.
Yeah, so I can actually see where I'm turning. Oh, come on. There's the runway. We're not reaching our bank limits. So 50 degrees. Reaching our bank limits. Are, if I'm correct. The airport should be right in front of us. If I'm not wrong.
It should be right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Coffees are in sight. 4 red, low, that's fine, that's correct. Someone's in their boat on the lake, that's good to see. Watching our approach.
That was a beautiful turn, by the way.
Oh mate, couldn't see anything. Oh look at that, 2 white, 2 red.
You've played this too much.
Yep. I have no life.
Well, this is a life, but it's just not the life that you should be living at your age.
500.
There goes that Q400, I said that was on the ground.
+100.
Oh, mate, that's beautiful.
Minimums. Minimums. Too low. Flaps.
Too low flaps. What?
Too low. Flaps.
Think of it, that bullshit.
Too low. Flaps.
Just before the centre line, but alright. Press.
Oh, nice. This is looking good.
60 knots.
Oh, nice landing. Oh, nice.
But worried there on the speed, you know. That's up. Stability sticks. Control lock on.
When you taxi, do you taxi with one prop?
Nah, that you can do that with the Pro Edition. I didn't have the Pro Edition. Just have the default one.
I noticed that Napier, I don't know if it was an engine problem, but one engine turned off
That's good.
just when they were taxiing, so I'm guessing they had an engine problem.
Flaps, radar, anti-ice, get a gate. Okay, G6 doesn't want to work as it usually does. It's fine. Main bus tie, aero damper off. Shit. I was about to taxi off to the left.
I don't do that.
That's for GA aircraft, I think. Not a Dash 8, which is almost as big as an A321. Alright. Overall, I think that flight went alright. 1 hour and 28 minutes coming in. So not too long.
Oh man, Queenstown is beautiful with this scenery.
What do I do? Once we taxi. Oh, look at the mountains in the background. Just top it off. Why does the GSX like to work?
So you
Restart.
loaded as admin?
Yeah. Aircraft cache loaded successfully. It's alright. Just go park up next to that static Q300s. Take like on. Landing lights off, and we drove off a bit early, but that's fine. No, taxi cheeks are good. Where should we go? Yep, might park right in front of the tower. Now, if I'm reading these ground markings right, I think the Q300 can park parallel with the terminal, which I think is this yellow dotted line,
This should.
which should be right there. Oh, that's good enough. Sets. Shut down. Rec on. Hydraulics normal. Power and conditionators Just keep starting feather. Wait 15 seconds, no steering off, radar off.
Beauty. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Standby. APU won't be required because we won't be flying anymore. Leads are off and minimum. And the condition levers after 30 seconds. Fuel off. Yep, it's been 30 seconds. So levers can go off. Seatbelt signs off. Lights coming off. Anti-ice off. Lights off. Battery masters can go off. Standby power can go off as well. Door open. There we go. Let's go have a walk around. Awesome feature with Prepared. You can walk around as an avatar around the airport. So we can pretend that we are a passenger.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can do like a walk around of the aircraft, you know. Oh, what did my guy just do? Actually, we'll just exit his stock. And okay, that's fine then. Exit. There we are. Zoom out. There she is. Looking pretty brute. It'd be cool if we can actually walk up the ladder, go up to the tower.
We're not playing Grand Theft Auto here, okay?
Lol.
I've noticed, I saw that they put out Alice PDFR.
It's been out for a while now.
Yeah, now I've been watching Jeff Fabiano.
Jeff Fabiano.
It's pretty cool.
Microphone muted.
Will you do any videos on GTA 5?
Microphone
mods?
activated.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Microphone muted.
So there we are, guys. That was link 5401 from Wellington to Queenstown. This flight was actually done today. Usually done several times in the day, but it's usually done in an ATR. In the done it in the Pacific Wave livery. So I think the approach went well overall. I think the approach went well. Could have improved on the landing, but we landed safely and everyone got off all right. So every landings you can come from is always a good one. So yeah, we'll end the stream there, guys. That was link 5401 from Wellington to